This is the story of Joseph, a young man cherished by his father, gifted with the extraordinary ability to interpret dreams, a creature of purpose, just like you and I. One fateful night, Joseph had a dream, a vision that illuminated his path toward purpose, a glimpse of destiny that illuminated God's plan for his life. With a heart full of innocence and excitement, he rushed to share his revelation with his brothers.
Brothers, I had a dream, a vision so clear, so real and true. In the dream, we were out in the field tying up bundles of sheaves. Suddenly, my bundle stood up, and your bundles all gathered around and bowed low before mine.
But instead of joy, his words got them angry.
So you think you will be our king, do you? Do you think you will reign over us?
Unbeknownst to Joseph, his brothers were consumed by fury, jealousy, and hatred for him and his dreams. Their hearts hardened as they plotted against him. Then Joseph shared a second dream, one that only fueled their rage further. In a moment of darkness, his path to purpose took an unexpected turn as his brothers conspired to kill him.
Let's not kill him.
Joseph was ultimately cast into a deep well, sold to slave traders, leading him to the house of Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh and captain of the palace guard. Yet through it all, the Lord was with Joseph. He thrived in every endeavor, catching Potiphar's eye, who soon put him in charge of his entire household. But Joseph's success drew the unwanted attention of Potiphar's wife. Her seductive advances became relentless. However, Joseph remained steadfast. He fled from temptation, choosing integrity over desire. In her wrath at being spurned, Potiphar's wife falsely accused him. Leading to his imprisonment, a painful rejection that could have shattered anyone's spirit. But even in prison, Joseph's mind didn't waver from the plans he put in his heart. He still had stability in hard times, knowing that God who gives the vision enables the visionary to bring it to fruition. In the shadows of confinement, he encountered the chief cupbearer and the chief baker. Both had offended their royal master. That day, Joseph interpreted both their dreams with divine insight.
In my dream, there was a vine in front of me, with 3 branches on it. It budded, blossomed, and the clusters ripened into grapes. I was holding Pharaoh's cup. I took the grapes, squeezed them into Pharaoh's cup, and gave the cup to Pharaoh.
The cupbearer would soon be released. Before the cupbearer left, Joseph made a heartfelt request.
Remember me when you are restored to your position.
I also had a dream. There were 3 cake baskets on my head, and in the uppermost basket, there were all sorts of baked food for Pharaoh, but the birds were eating it out of the basket on my head.
This is the interpretation. The 3 baskets are 3 days. In 3 days, Pharaoh will lift your head from you and hang you on a tree, and the birds will eat the flesh from you.
Yet days turned into years, and Joseph was forgotten. At last, the moment arrived for Joseph's destiny to unfold. Pharaoh had two troubling dreams that none of his magicians could decipher. It was then that the cupbearer remembered Joseph. He was summoned from prison to stand before Pharaoh. With wisdom and clarity bestowed upon him by God, Joseph interpreted the dreams, revealing a coming famine and a plan for survival. Impressed by his insight and spirit, Pharaoh appointed Joseph to a position of great authority, second only to himself, rewarding him for his faithfulness and brilliance. Thus, through trials and triumphs, Joseph emerged not just as a ruler in Egypt, but as a beacon of hope and reconciliation for his family, which became a testament to the power of purpose. When God gives a vision, he is committed to the visionary to seeing it through till the end.
I trust you, even when I can't see the full plan. Everything seems to make no sense. I know that you're in control, in control. I trust you, even when I don't understand.